Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Hello, boys and girls! Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show!
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Pakask. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return, lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me!
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these? Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything! If that website about the Freemasons was accurate, that doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch. Lady Liberty, America's nightlight. Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a standing rule against dating anyone who can use me to dig boogers out of their nose. July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian? More tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union. Come on, Sam, stop screwing around and start kicking some sawdust.
Your dopey friend can't talk right now, Bunny. He's too busy playing straight man to Armageddon. Isn't that right, Binky?
Yes, Master.
I wonder how Charlie Hotep got that piano all the way up there.
That's not important, Max. Just get up here before Charlie completes his infernal medley.
Hey, young Soggy! What are you doing here?
That's not important right now. Just get up here and rescue me so we can stop Charlie Hotep.
Ha! You got it! What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass? It's Troy the Destroyer!
Yes, the only weapon that can reliably destroy things from the dark dimension. Free me, and we'll use it to stop Charlie Hotep.
If I can just get to the Devil's Toy Box, I can get all my psychic toys back.
No, Max. The toy box and his toys must be destroyed, once and for all.
Yes, what he said! Aw, you guys are no fun anymore. Is that gross glob of goo looking at me?
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the dark dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls. Or maybe he'll eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
It's all so beautiful. What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick? Yes! Alrighty then. Fernail Shah! So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Wow, a crazy evil ventriloquist dummy. Way to perpetuate the stereotype, Charlie.
I'm not crazy, or evil, or illiterate.
I didn't say...
I'm lonely.
Is that what this is all about? Because Max and I can fix you up with a nice girl who runs a diner.
Don't need a woman! I need Junior!
So how long you been working on this scheme anyway?
None of your beeswax, Fido.
Why's the toy box all glowy?
Now that my magnificent doppelgangers have gathered all the toys of power, the toy box is suffused with the terrible energies of the dark dimension.
Good for you.
When my spell is complete, I'll use the power of the toy box to tear down the walls between your realm and mine, dragging both realities into an eternity of torment and despair.
Okay, but how will that be different from any other ventriloquist act?
Hi-yo!
What makes the toy box so powerful anyway?
It was hewn from the bark of screaming mendacity on the shores of the river Pix in the dark dimension.
Oh, I see. Why have you dragged poor Paperweight / Norrington / Yogg Sagoth up here?
The grumpy old fool thought he could destroy me along with all the other toys of power. Now he'll bear witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson!
And I thought my family reunions were awkward. I think you and Norrington should have a nice little sit-down.
Never! I swear, ere this night doth wane, Yogg Sagoth will drink the black splinters of my vengeance!
Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chants to tear down the walls between this world and the dark dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
He's got you there, Sam!
Okay, I understand why you wanted me for your silly ceremony, but why the gold biker shorts? And why did you have to make my clones so fat?
Oh, Diddums my chubby little clones make the poor little doggy man uncomfortable about his body issues.
Well,
God! You want to talk about uncomfortable body issues? Try spending a gazillion years with nasty little mortals sticking their grubby hands into a giant orifice in your back. At least Junior always has the common decency to wash his tentacle first.
since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my grand guignol!
In other words,
Not a clue.
you sure you don't know anything about Stinky and Sal's plans for Grandpa Stinky?
Hey, I just enthralled them to assemble and maintain my cloning chamber. I didn't get involved in their icky personal life.
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, you'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You want creepy? I'll give you creepy, old man!
I am the sonic powered robot. Please give my instruction to everybody.
Ah, that was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest. You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
Had enough, old man?
Ribs. Juicy, demonic ribs. You know, that horrific ribcage looks a little like that ladder I hit that guy with last month. Lady, you could really use a facial peel.
That's the corruption of the dark dimension seeping into your world.
Wee-hee-hoo! Aha! Take that, elder dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't!
Hey!
Head back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the sonic-powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagoth's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn!
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Braino out, Braino.
Teleportation. We're sorry. The number you have dialed is unavailable at this time. Please try your call again later. The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable. Psychic ventriloquist.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
Even though he's nothing more than a germinating protogon, Junior's still pretty terrifying. If I leave now, I'll miss all the fireworks when Max kicks Charlie's splintered butt. Great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Mind reading.
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Dar, Charlie, hold that. Dar, Charlie, hold that.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
Future vision. Cytoplastic.
Ah! You think you can beat yourself? Wait, let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form up the Destroyer.
I am the chronic power robot. Please fight me.
Ouch!
Psychic ventriloquist.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the sonic powered robot. Please shut up and die.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max!
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right!
Junior! Don't put me back in the box! I love you!
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Why won't you play with
Good job, Max! Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max! Little buddy?
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive!
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck!
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
What? Sal? Sal? Sal?